haven't had a boss since 2011. I've worked for myself, by myself, in my pajamas. Look at that. I'm in my pajamas. I'm also not very flexible. And for those of you who don't know, I am a finance content creator who doesn't charge anyone anything. I don't want your money. I want you to invest it. Now, I started investing 20 years ago. I started swing trading about 15 years ago, day trading in around 2018, and I just started trading options a few months ago. Why options just a few months ago? Well, I was a big believer in the whole if it ain't broke, don't fix it thing. I knew how to day trade. I knew how to swing trade. Why add something? I was good at that. I knew how to do it. People would ask me, make videos on options. I'd say, yeah, it's not my thing. Go follow this person. Go follow that person. They talk about options. But it just wasn't something I cared to learn about or felt like I needed to learn about. Until about 6 months ago, I saw a very misleading video on TikTok from someone saying, I make $1,800 a week selling options, and you can too. You just have to buy my course and I'll show you. Well, you know me, I don't like the course guys. So I went on the website, the course was $900. I did a little digging and I found out that all this guy was doing was buying 100 shares of Tesla and selling a covered call every week that would expire on Friday. And at the time, they were around $1,500 to $1,800 per contract. So 100 shares of Tesla, he would sell one covered call, he would make $1,800 a week, and he would tell you that in his $900 course. Not cool. So the question is, say we hit a full-blown meltdown, like Great Depression bad. How long could you stay in the game? What's your move if the covered calls go cold? And the truth is, I don't really know. Because like I said, I've been trading covered calls for a few months now. So people, who say like, well, how do they do in recessions? The only answer I'm able to give is what I research online, which is actually covered calls seem to do okay in any kind of volatile market. Volatile bull, volatile bear, like markets are going down. Because what happens in a recession? There are relief rallies, there are days of good news, and those days have heightened volatility, which can make the options premiums more lucrative. The catch isn't a down market with pops of up or an up market with pops that go where it tanks. The risk is a sideways market, because sideways means the premiums aren't going to be valuable at all or lucrative at all. It will just be better for you to buy the stock. If there was a Great Depression level crash, I'd probably hurt just as much as everyone else. I'm not a multi-millionaire 1%er sitting on hundreds of thousands or millions and millions of dollars in cash who can just ride out any storm. I don't know what my strategy would be for trading in a recession. In fact, I probably wouldn't trade in the recession, as I haven't in the past when we've had recessions. What I prefer to do is spend my money building high-quality investments. This is my 2008 recession wish list. So if we had a big, huge crash, I have enough cash to ride me through. This is why I'm a big proponent of having an emergency rainy day fund of 6 to 12 months, just to have enough money on the side in a savings account that you can't touch, that is for emergencies only. And I have a decent amount of cash to buy investments periodically. So I think I would be okay, but it would definitely be a financial struggle. I probably would eat a lot more potatoes and canned tuna. Quick policy update. If you're not following me and you leave a question below or you DM me, I won't respond. It's just one way I set boundaries and prevent people from taking too much advantage.